Merry Christmas, Splat by Rob Scotton. It is very important to write a letter to Santa, said Splat. How else will he know what to bring you for Christmas? Seymour nodded. So looking at this picture, I can figure out Splat is the cat and Seymour must be this mouse. Splat's pencil scratched across the page until "Finished!" he exclaimed, and proudly showed off his letter. Seymour was impressed. Splat's little sister wasn't. Dear Santa, can I please have a really big present for Christmas? Thank you, Splat. P.S. I have been a very good cat. Only good cats get big presents from Santa, she said. Are you sure you've been good? Of course, said Splat. She gave Splat a look that only little sisters can give. Really? Splat stuck his nose in the air and marched out of the kitchen. I have been good, he said. Seymour nodded. In fact, I've been very good. This time, Seymour shrugged, and Splat had an awful thought that made his tail quiver and twitch. Maybe I haven't been good enough. Splat tried hard to remember. Yes, he decided. I'm sure I have. But just in case. Mom, cried Splat. I'm going to help you get ready for Christmas. Oh dear, said his mom. Splat took that to mean, thank you very much. You really are a good little cat. And he set about being ever so helpful. I've washed the Christmas dishes, Mom, said Splat. Thank you, Splat, said his mom, but the dishes weren't dirty. I know, replied Splat, and still I wash them. I'm just so good. The Christmas tree is decorated now, Mom, Splat called. I thought it was already done, replied his mom. Not even close, but it is now. Uh-oh, look, the tree's tilting over. I'm going to clear the snow from the path, Mom, said Splat. Wait, called his mom. Don't open the door. Splat. Being so good is very tiring, said Splat. It certainly is, says his mother. I think I'll go to bed now, announced Splat. Good idea, said his mom. Splat snuggled under his covers and closed his eyes. But his eyes wouldn't stay closed. Maybe I better wait up for Santa and tell him how good I've been, thought Splat. So Splat took his flashlight from the drawer and waited. All was quiet until clip-clop, clip-clop. Splat heard a reindeer on the roof. The clip-clop slowly turned into tick-tock, tick-tock. Splat rolled over just in time to see a shadow appear on the wall. Oh, Santa, Splat called. So earlier he thought the clock was the clip clock, but it was actually just his clock. Here he thinks he sees the shadow of Santa. Can you guess what it actually is? But it was only Seymour making an ice angel in the window. Splat huffed and plumped his pillow and waited some more. Santa has to come soon, thought Splat. The rest of the night passed silently. Shh, peacefully, not even a whisper. Okay, so one thing that authors do is they usually include pictures, and you can get a lot of information from the pictures. So the word said that the night passed silently, peacefully, with not even a whisper. But if we look in the pictures, we can see someone came to visit. Looks like Santa is here. Christmas morning shone through Splat's bedroom window, but he was not the least bit excited. His little sister came in to wake him. I guess I haven't been good enough after all, said Splat. I told you so, said his little sister. But you can play with Kitty if you like. Thanks, Splat said in a little voice. Splat's little sister led him down the stairs. It was too quiet. There were no presents around the tree, and the rest of the family was nowhere to be seen. "Because I haven't been good enough," said Splat. "Santa hasn't visited us at all." But then Splat's family leaped out from behind the sofa. "Merry Christmas, Splat!" they all cheered, and they were holding a really big present just for Splat. "It's the best present ever," cried Splat. Wonder what it was. Doesn't tell us. It leaves us guessing what he got for his present.